Oh, there we go. There you go. Hey,
Good morning.
good morning.
Like we
Good
didn't say
morning.
that like hours ago. Good morning. Good morning.
Did we?
We did. I did. I
Yeah,
said
I
good.
was still sleeping.
Oh,
I was still sleeping. Yeah. Hey, y'all.
what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So I gotta start with something. Well, first of all, welcome to Fiance Files.
Welcome to Fiance Files.
Welcome to Fiance Files.
Sekou Wright's conception. You conceived this. I had
Okay.
nothing to do with this one.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it was just a slip of the tongue. Just a slip of the tongue. I said
Maybe not.
maybe.
Maybe I'm in your thoughts like all day, every day, and your conscious connected with your subconscious, and they met in the middle, and they were like, Fiance Files.
It is.
Fiance Files.
Anyway, welcome to Fiance Files, and yeah, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Let's start it.
Let's do it,
Let's
Sekou
get
Wright.
started. So, a funny thing happened to me this morning is I saw a text message from Corby with a picture of Fiance Files saying, "I'm setting my reminders." I was like, "What?"
Really?
Yeah, he set his reminder to watch Fiance Files. So I'm getting some audience out there.
Share it with the world. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Corby. And Corby helps us with content.
Oh,
Corby,
yeah.
with topics. Corby helps us with topics because Corby is this dude's best friend, and Corby is my very, very, very close friend who I met through this guy in LA shortly after me and this guy met at the ABFF African Black Film Festival in South Beach, Miami.
Yeah. South Beach, Miami.
South Beach.
I don't even remember which thing that was.
It was 2007 or 8. 2007 or 8.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I think that's wrong.
It's not.
I think so. I think Beyonce Corby gave me a different number.
2010 maybe?
I don't know. But
it was somewhere within it was before 2010 because I performed it was before 2008 because the first time I performed my one-woman show was in 2008 and I had not finished it when we were at the film festival. I had never performed it. I remember telling you about it because I was writing D Street, the kids fitness variety show. When we boycotted in our own way the writers boot camp we were in, we were like, I was like, I ain't going back. Sekou was like, you're not coming back. I was like, nope.
Yeah, that was funny.
So it was definitely before 2008, if my memory serves me correctly.
Put the money up.
Hey,
some money up.
What you got? What you got?
The year. I'm gonna put some money up.
All right.
I don't know what I'm saying though. I guess I'm saying I bet for earlier.
Than 2008?
Yeah.
But I just said it was before 2008.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
No, put your money up. Yeah, because that's gonna be an easy win for me. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, anyway, so first, another thing that's cool is Roxbury Action Program. Roxbury Action Program. This is my dad's nonprofit, and they sent me this as a Christmas gift, I guess. And so now I got a sponsor.
Yay!
Now I got a sponsor, right?
Yay!
For the show. So I start wearing this on my regular days. You want to sponsor the show? Send me a hoodie and I'll rock it on the show.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Hoodie and money.
Hoodie, huh?
To sponsor the show. Yeah.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, so I know you wanted you wanted to play some video. So,
well, can we set this up first? Can we set it up first before you play it?
Yeah.
All right. Let our folks know what's going on. All right. Today is day 9 of Fee King being in New York City with one and only Sexy Sekou Wrights. And if ever you see me type in SSW, that means Sexy Sekou Wrights. Today's day 9 of no sugar, no coffee lattes.
No sugar.
He's been off of coffee for longer.
Yeah.
And then 9 consecutive days of exercise and running in the NYC. Part of my goal and my purpose and my mission is to help Sekou Wrights heal using food. Therefore, I've been cooking. And we went grocery shopping last night. I'll let Sekou share that story with you because I am so proud of how we handled it, because it could have been a hot mess, and yet it wasn't. It was a beautiful mess? It could have been a hot mess. If it weren't you and I think it could have been a hot mess. And so I want to play around with recipes, vegan recipes, vegetarian recipes, and I just want both of us to eat healthier, especially this guy. Let's put you on Front Street, especially this guy.
Especially me.
And I'm also cutting back on the sodium. So because I don't know if you know, we don't want to just make assumptions. My Sekou experienced 2 strokes. The second one was July 14th, 2022, a bleeding on the brain, hemorrhagic stroke. So I take all of this very, very serious. And I've been cooking for him, and it comes from my heart. And I'm making the mistake of asking him if he likes it. Yeah. And he just straight up, well, just play the video so the folks can see what's going on.
Yeah, because I just been selling it straight.
Just honest, huh?
So let's see. Let's go here and press play. Let's see. Hope you can hear it.
And then make it bigger right there in the corner.
It won't make it much bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, I always like.
What did you just say?
I really like garbanzo beans.
I make you garbanzo beans all the time. Like all the time. And you don't like them?
Sorry about that.
Okay, well, what about the spinach?
Spinach is good. It's good.
You don't even care that you hurt my feelings, do you? You don't even care.
You want me to tell you?
No.
Okay. I don't really like garbanzo.
All right, so that's it.
What did you just say?
I really like garbanzo beans.
I make you garbanzo beans all the time.
So,
Like all the time.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like, well, 2 things. One, I've forgotten among many other things. The technique.
Manners being one, you forgot your manners.
The technique of, saying something's good, what have you. But also, I just feel like you're trying so hard to get it right, and I just want to, I want to congratulate you when you get the food right, right? But I eat it regardless. He does. I eat it regardless. And I wouldn't say anything if she didn't ask me.
No. So, fellas, let me just share something with you. A tip of how to be successful in your relationship when it comes to food.
Okay.
If a man is eating and he's quiet and he's not saying, "Oh, babe, this," because you've done that. When it's delicious, you'll say. Exactly. And so when you're not saying it, I'm like, okay, what's going on? He doesn't like it. Yes. Because of his, I don't know, the new him, his future self, who's right here, right now, because of aphasia, he's being ultra honest. I've been making garbanzo beans and pasta, with the mushrooms and the capers for 2 years. I started because I found this recipe on Instagram. And so when I went to Nashville after his stroke, I started making it. And he's like, I was like, what? Okay. And, I got the olive oil and I'm doing all the things. And literally 2 years and some change later. No, you had your stroke in 2022. A year and 7 months later, you're telling me you don't like garbanzo beans.
Yeah. And
then he tells me, oh, I like the pasta that comes from the bag. I didn't make that. And my feelings are a little hurt. However, I'm breathing through it. I'm doing my best to not take it too personal because he does celebrate and congratulate me when I do well, which is really simple things. Like last night we had a salad that we got from the store because Trader Joe's was a fiasco. It was a fiasco, but we handled it well. And then I made, because I knew he would need more, some pasta with just capers, butter sauce, seasoning. And he was, oh my God, babe, this is so good. I'm like, it's just some pasta
I
with.
wasn't all that. It wasn't all that.
It was all that. You were like,
but
it's so good.
but I want to say something because I feel like my taste buds are waking up in a sense.
Oh wow.
Like my garbanzo beans. You speak about it right now, and me driving right into it, and I'm remembering that. But I'm remembering that I don't know, just like a kind of throwaway something. Like I feel like right now my taste buds are waking up a little bit, and now they've decided they don't like garbanzo beans or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel.
Okay.
Okay, all right. But first of all, well, I just want to respond to what she said about the story yesterday. Now, I don't understand how it could have been a dramatic moment, but we went to Food Emporium. Well, first of all, I went to
Cornell.
Cornell, yeah,
Mhm.
and that was a beast. That was a long time.
We were there.
and we had already planned to go to Trader Joe's afterwards, but
Yes.
I didn't want to because it was a lot.
Fatigue. We were
Yeah.
there. We were at Cornell. He's a part of this Cornell study. It's like a brain study for post-stroke survivors. Over 3 hours.
And she was like, "It's going to be long. It won't be long at all. It'll
That's
be
what
like
she
an hour."
said. When she said that, I was like,
I said, "Oh, this will be easy." No.
it was over
No.
3 hours. Thank God I had
No.
my computer, my cell phone. I had my whole office in her
Yeah.
office. We went to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
And so, do you mind if I share this with
Oh,
them?
sure.
Sekou does not like grocery shopping. Sekou does not like being in grocery stores. For me, it creates a little anxiety because I'm rushing. I'm because I know that he doesn't like it. And yesterday I decided, you know what, we're gonna divvy up this freaking A list, and I'm gonna ask Sekou what he feels comfortable getting, and he was open to it. I was like, yes, because then it makes the process faster. So we get all the good stuff. We get the vegan cream cheese. We get everything. We get the protein powder. We get the onions, the ginger. We get the salmon, and we're feeling amazing. Like, because I was going to cook. I was actually going to make this special dessert. We get to the line, and every time we go to this Trader Joe's, we connect with a young person who wants to know about our relationship. I don't know how or why, but that
was interesting.
That was interesting.
As soon as she stepped away to go get something. He was like, "Hey man, is that your wife?" I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "It's like, well, what?" And he had all these questions. He was asking me 1,000,002 questions. I was like, "What are you doing? Like, are you what's happening right now?"
Yeah. And when I came back, they were like frozen, and I was like, "Were y'all talking about me?"
Yeah.
Comes to find out, the young guy who's the cashier at Trader Joe's, wanted to know, like, what's the secret? And I said, you want to know? I don't know. Like, really, no one knows. All I can tell you is what has been working for us, because it's not like we're married yet. For us
specifically.
But yes, I said we're not married yet. But I think what has worked for Sekou and I is the fact that we've been like friends for so long. We would not, and I know this for me, I would not have been in a relationship with Sekou in my 30s. I wasn't ready. Sekou was not ready. He thinks like, Sekou, you were so not ready. He was not ready. We were not ready for one another. At this age and stage of life, we are definitely ready for one another. He's checking us out. I bring the bags. I'm so proud. I bring bags. He puts everything in the bag. And so Sekou now gets an EBT card. And so swipes the card, nothing.
EBT is like food stamps, for those who don't know, because I didn't know.
So let me just say something real quick. People know. You don't know because you grew up with money and you're bougie and you are very educated. But
Whatever.
Trust and believe, 98% of people know what a freaking EBT card is. And what I love is that he's willing to share that because of the stroke. Sekou has not been able to work.
Yeah.
So thank you to the city of New York.
Shout out to the city of New York. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you for the EBT card. And what I now love about the EBT card is you can purchase quality food. Like, why are people who are at a place in their life where they're receiving support subjected to poor quality food? That is a no-no. No, that is a no-no.
Yeah.
And so We're checking out, the card's not working. And then something pops up on the screen and it's all together on
Yeah.
the screen at the checkout, which was so cute because the young people,
Like,
he called.
yeah, he showed the panel to someone else. Then he called someone else, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then he showed it to us.
And the
And
girl
I didn't
said,
know what to do.
his cashier colleague said, it looks like Mandarin. I don't know what that says. They turned it around to us, y'all. It said, need authorization, but it was all pushed together. And it was just need something and then AUTH. And I said to the lady, I said, I think it means you need an authorization like from your supervisor.
Wait. we know.
Thank you.
All right, my bad. I didn't know.
And Helena doesn't even live in this country. I mean, she's from here, but
whatever.
Thank you,
Continue your
Helena.
story.
This is what happened. This is a Morehouse man. He'd never heard, bless his heart. The fact that we're okay. All right. So let me finish my story. I love that Helena shared that. Thank you, girl. He calls over the manager.
Yeah.
The manager says, you're the second person that this has happened to. You need to contact the number on the back. Now, I know that the number on the back is not to the EBT office. I know that it's the number that you call to verify how many funds you have on there. Because we didn't have an EBT card when I was growing up. We actually had the book with the stamps in it.
A book? A book with stamps in it? like stamps?
No, like Monopoly money.
Oh wow!
It was like a dollar bill. Oh, it's so cute! It's so cute, y'all. Oh Lord! And I said, "Can we keep the groceries and we'll come back? Let us go over here and figure it out." We call. It says the card is inactivated. Now we just checked the balance 3 days ago.
Yeah,
that's why we were excited to be going to Trader Joe's.
Right.
Anyway,
trying to get the timing right.
Yeah,
get the funds, go to Trader Joe's and relax. Yeah,
but we had already opened up a bag of snacks, right? So we're in Trader Joe's on the phone trying to figure it out, eating our snacks. And so I said, babe, I think we're gonna have to leave it and come back. He said, but we gotta pay for the snacks. It's like, so honest.
Yeah, the bag of snacks we were already chowing down on. Chowing down on them.
Halfway empty.
Yeah.
We go up to the manager. We said, we're so sorry. We have to figure it out. He said, you know what? I get it. He said, because when I was on EBT, I was like, what? Thank you, NYC. Because we get to demystify and remove the shame and the judgment around. Sometimes you need support. And sometimes people on social media, they pop in collars. They're, the selfies. It's all the things that I'm talking about. Like, who are you? And is this stuff really real? And sometimes, most of the times, it's not real, y'all. It's not real. When this manager shared that he too had an EBT card, he said, and one time I was at the store, I'm grocery shopping, and I had no funds on my card, but I had funds and there was a glitch. He said, so like, I said to the woman, this is food. Like, I'm hungry. I need my food. And what if you don't have any other resources? So we have other resources, but the EBT card is designated for groceries. And so we don't want to use our other resources for something that the EBT card is designated for. So we left the groceries.
Yeah.
I was saying to Sekou that could have been a hot mess, because if you're dealing with other people who have a different mindset and they're living in a space of lack, they're thinking, oh my God, this is all I have. I need my groceries and I need it right now. And I'm about to go off up in here. I'm about to go off and lose my ish up in here.
I did not feel that way at all.
I did not feel that way at all either. I was just like, first of all, we have food at home.
Yeah, I just wanted to leave, honestly, because I was still tired. You didn't notice, but I was still tired.
No, I did notice.
Well, yeah, I was really tired from Cornell.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go to Trader
shocked.
Joe's. I did not want to go. I wanted to go home, but I was like, all right, I promised already. Let's go. And as soon as it was like, no go, I was like, yeah, let's go. So I was trying to be quiet about it, but I was like, let's go, because I didn't want to be doing anything. And then we had the class too. I was like, and it was great for you, but for me,
I
you
was
know,
exhausted.
but you were still bright and bubbly and full of energy.
I'm
And I was
always
like,
bright and bubbly and full of energy.
yeah, right.
People who know me, they're like, she lying.
Yeah, no, you are bright, bubbly. Yeah.
Right. But so what I got from yesterday is patience really is a virtue.
Mm,
And all things are working in our favor. Like everything
yeah.
is working in our favor, in your favor. Because I didn't feel that there was a lack. For me, I was like, you know what, we're on an adventure and we get to take the train home. And it was very cold outside. And I had on a coat but I left the belt. And I was just like, you know what? We have everything we need. We have everything we need in this moment. And this too shall pass. We're gonna figure out that freaking EBT card today because
Yeah.
we want to go back to Trader Joe's and get our. First of all, let me tell you something.
Mm,
There are tons of little stores around here.
yeah.
And I told Sekou last night, I said, we ought never even walk in these stores. We
Yeah.
should only
So
be at Trader Joe's.
the one that I use all the time is directly across the street. I use it all the time. And she compared the pricing between items at that one store versus Trader Joe's. I was like, what? It's
Eggs.
like
A
big
dozen of
difference.
eggs for $2.99. I'm talking organic brown eggs. Vegan butter, $2.99 at that store called the Big Apple. Oh yeah, it's the Big Apple, all right. 6 something. I was like, why do we shouldn't even jog past there anymore. Like
Mhm.
we ought to have nothing to do with them except maybe to get some water. Even the water is more. Everything is more than Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is the bomb, and just the energy in there.
The energy is
I
good.
mean, the energy.
The way they hire people is very interesting because they
We need to write them.
hire like top of the line people. Every Trader Joe's I've been to has been the same.
DC, LA.
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, Trader Joe's is like the Chick-fil-A of grocery shopping because
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A train their staff and they give exceptional service. I don't understand why McDonald's is not just following everything that Chick-fil-A does. Like whatever Chick-fil-A does, do it. Because the Chick-fil-A service is impeccable.
Yeah.
Like they make you happy about spending your money on their food.
Yeah.
That's what I got for you.
What you were saying, what you got from it was everything is meant for us, right?
What I got from that experience is that everything is in divine order and we are exactly where we're supposed to be.
Mm.
Because there was and we didn't talk about this. We did not even talk about this last night at all. We did not talk about it until literally right now.
Just now, right?
Because there was nothing to talk about. There was
fell out.
After transcendental meditation, he was out, which I was happy because I knew he was tired and he was a little grumpy, and I just wanted him to just go to sleep. So, but again, what I got from it is to trust the process. Trust the process, and whatever you think a thing is, then a thing will be. So if you think that we have no food, we have no money, Trader Joe's is against us, the EBT office is against us, then that is what will show up in your experience. However, if you think, you know what, this is technology, ish happens, and this too shall pass, this will be resolved tomorrow. We have resources, whether it's money, credit cards, debit cards, food at the house. Like we have everything we need.
Yeah.
And we did. We had a lovely little dinner, a salad.
Which was delicious, right?
It was delicious. Yeah. Because I cooked it.
Yeah. Because you said you've been trying too hard with other dishes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I said, you know what? I'm going to stop trying. I'm going to stop trying. And I'm going to stop asking. Be careful what you ask for. I was like, you know what? I just need him to eat it. If I'm eating it, you can eat it. So if I'm making it for both of us, then it's good enough. If it's good enough for feet, it's good enough for the week. Hey.
That's funny. That's funny.
Like that.
Also, I almost wanted to point this out. I don't know where your girl is now, but she misses Trader Joe's. Like, where is she? There's no Trader Joe's.
I think Halana is in Mexico or Mexico City.
Oh, wow.
She has been in, I had her on my show a couple years ago. Halana has been in I think the Philippines. She's been everywhere. I know she's been in Africa for years. Like she left the country years ago.
Oh wow.
Halana, let me tell you, I am so grateful that Trader Joe's is one train stop away. It's one stop away
Yeah.
because in Baltimore, the nearest Trader Joe was in the county. And the
Mm.
service, it wasn't like DC or LA. It just
Oh,
wasn't,
really?
yeah, or New York. So
Oh wow.
she said, I miss, yeah. She said he truly has no idea. I know. I'm in Mexico now. See, I pay attention. I'm in Mexico now. This is my 10th country in 5 years.
Wow.
Talk about a book and a
Wow.
documentary and a movie.
But she can talk to you about your living overseas. You're living on an island, right?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
actually, I think, like teaches or does consults. But yeah,
Yeah.
she absolutely can.
All
And
right.
why did you say me? You're not going to live with?
No,
You can live next door, but we should be
No,
together.
we'll be together. But I just meant it's your idea. It's your idea.
Oh, yes. So,
Yeah.
Halana, after we get married, our goal is to live abroad for a while. Have roots in the States, but definitely in it. It might be for 6 months. We don't know, but we definitely want to have that experience.
Yeah, as long as my doctors are straight, because
Yes.
I need the doctors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
First and
Yeah.
foremost. So when I
Yeah.
say after we get married, it's not like, okay, we out, y'all. It could
Yeah.
be 6 months, a year, 2 years, hopefully not longer than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
yeah.
All right. So we got to close up shop.
We
but,
do.
But she's saying you will both love being abroad.
I
You
know.
both love being
Because we
abroad.
both love
Yeah.
traveling
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to reiterate for those that missed it, I survived 2 strokes, and I am very, very dedicated to getting the right health.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And he's on the right track because his doctors are with Columbia University. He has connections with New York Presbyterian Hospital. So it's all happening. It's just a process. And for those of you who have ever had any tragic occurrence, no matter what type of benefits you have or don't have, just know it's important for you to advocate for yourself. And sometimes that advocating is exhausting, it's frustrating. However, it's possible. And you just every day put one foot in front of the other and make the calls, send the emails, do the follow up, and ask questions. And so I'll ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
There's a woman that I connected with on social media who has a beautiful name, and I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to butcher it. She's African, however, she's from Omaha. She lived in Omaha, and we connected. She now lives in New York City, and she was telling me that she's been following our story, and she sent me her acupuncture's information. And so we're now going to try acupuncture.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, last thing I want to say before we go is, Mom, the people who I announced yesterday were going to post the article about me. They didn't post it yesterday. So I know Mom was like, where's the article? No, they ain't posted yet. They ain't posted yet because we were going back and forth because I was at Cornell all day, and they were testing, they were sending me information, and I was missing it because I was away. So we're going to get it out today, I think. And yeah, it should be nice. You got to read it, right?
Of course, because I edited it.
Yeah.
And that's so interesting how we've come full circle because Sekou used to edit things for me. Now I'm editing things for you.
Yeah, right. Things have changed.
Things have changed.
I
I do want to address this really quickly.
Okay.
Halana said being abroad will help you. Yes, New York City can be a rough place to heal. Halana, I think New York City is like the perfect place for both of us because there's so much creativity and we need that. Both of us are artists. And so I think that we need the balance though of being abroad, being at an island, being at the beach, being around the sand, just taking in those negative ions. And we get to do that here as well. Yeah. Okay, we got to go. But thank you for that. So I will be reaching out to you for your support when we get ready to make that big leap.
Big leap.
Big leap.
All right. I'll see you later. Later.